What is going on, everybody? It's Chris with Dugout Mugs. It has been a long time since we have been live, but that's just because we've been busy. We got a lot of new cool stuff coming down the pipe. Got some big fun giveaways. That's actually why we're here tonight. The Signature September is back, so we're here to show off some of these cool gifts that we're giving away starting this Friday. Well, actually, we're picking the winners this Friday, and then at the end of the month, we're going to do a randomization of just like pump out all these prizes and ship them out to everybody. So if you have not gotten involved yet, the first drawing is this Friday. So you still got time to get in. You only got to do it once and you get in on all four. So text the word SigSep, SIGSEP to 85311. We're going to leave that, keep running across the bottom just so y'all can kind of see what's going on with that. Definitely enter. It's free. No purchase necessary. There's no, hoops to jump through. There's no catch. There's no nothing. We just get to work with cool people, and they do awesome stuff, and they sign stuff for us. And this is a month that we get to really celebrate going into playoffs and the end of the year and the holiday season. So we just give away a bunch of cool stuff. So start throwing some comments in there, share. Definitely encourage you to do that. The more the merrier in this program. But I was going to show off talk some baseball. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on. Some interesting storylines happening. Just some really cool streaks happening. So if you want to just start chatting in the chat, we'll get into some comments in a minute. But I wanted to show off some of the stuff that we're giving away. Are there any baseball? So I'm gonna check these comments. Are there any baseball players in there? Baseball card collectors out there? Throw some comments in there if you're into baseball cards, because we got some cool ones. I'm gonna show those off. Yeah, Martin Otani. It's amazing. The guy is still, a mega threat at the plate, but to see his elbow get all messed up, that's kind of crazy. Hopefully he pulls through, because it's been a real treasure watching that guy play. All right, so yeah, I see some cards. So check out some of these cards. And now these are guys we work with, so they were awesome enough to sign some stuff for us, and for these reasons, that we can give some cool stuff away. Our buddy Carlos Pena, that's his rookie card. I usually have him sign rookie cards because for baseball card collectors, they love that. But Carlos Pena, dude, is awesome. Wade Boggs. We got some Wade Boggs autograph stuff. If anybody saw the stuff we did with Boggs, man, what a fun guy. I had a chance to hang out with him at his house for about an hour and a half, and just talking about baseball and sitting in his man cave. It was next level to see the stuff that he has in his man cave office. It was pretty sweet. We also have, by the way, if you go to dugoutmugs.com, you can go to search Wade Boggs. We have autographed mugs just like this one for sale. Wade signed 3 cases of mugs. We have Yankees, Red Sox, and Rays. I think they're maybe $79.99, $89.99. It's not bad at all for an autographed mug. Start buying the Christmas stuff early, because as we do every single year, we sell out. So I saw somebody mention Kyle Tucker, our dude Tuck. What an incredible guy he is. And actually we have, let me find them. I got a few extra of Tuck that we're giving away. I got a few extra Boggs that we're giving away. So those are going to be awesome. Here's one Tampa guy. Absolutely love this guy, Tino Martinez. If you guys know Tino, dude he was a hell of a player. Really love Tina. Rod Carew. We got Rod Carew was awesome enough to ink some stuff for us. Another Tampa guy, Gary Sheffield, of course, rookie card. Chef. I still think he was. I don't know why he's not in the Hall. I think he had 509. His home runs 509. Allison Randall he's a new dad, which is super exciting for him. But his schedule's a little tight. So I told him, I said, don't worry about it, bro. I'll jump on and take care of this. No problem. Pudge Rodriguez, he's got some throwback cards from our buddy Pudge. Any Dodgers fans? Well, I guess now he's on the Red Sox. Justin Turner, he signed a couple cards for us. We got some mugs too. Yeah, Lou Wright, Chef. What I absolutely love. I'll tell the story if we got. Well, I'll tell it right now. So we were doing something with Reggie Jackson earlier this year, and we were down at a golf course in South Florida. Jim Crane owns it. He's the owner of the Astros. And we were down there. And I mean, the guest list was, I don't even know what we were doing in the room, to be honest. And at the end of the night, it was when the playoffs were going on. I think it was the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs were playing. But anyway, at the end of the night, so we were having cigars and things like that. And at one point, towards the end of the night, I stopped and I looked around. And admittedly, like, I had no business being in this room, I felt like, but it was CC Sabathia, Gary Sheffield, Andrew Jones, myself, and there was 2 other guys on the side. And we were all huddled around CC Sabathia's cell phone watching football. I mean, if I could have like backed up and not been a weirdo and taken a picture of that moment, I definitely would have. That was pretty cool. But Chef is an absolute awesome guy. Speaking of awesome, Nick Swisher. Swish is just fantastic. I might grab another one of his cards. He gave me a stack of them to give away. But yeah, Swish just had a cool event in California. And then Whit Merrifield, we got some really cool, like, for Padres fans. What do we got here? Patch autograph cards, all kinds of goodies. Cedric Mullins, he's a hell of a player. What do y'all think about those Orioles, man? That's kind of crazy. Being in Tampa, we're Rays fans, so it's always a pleasure to watch that. But what the Orioles are doing and what the Braves are doing that's pretty insane. All right, so do y'all want to see the balls next or the mugs? What do you want to see? Because we got cards, we got balls, and we got mugs. And we're going to be giving away just like our regular dugout mugs too. What do you got? Balls, mugs. What do y'all want to see next? Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we try to do quality. We've done that from the very beginning. All right, Allison says mugs. So Paul O'Neill. This was a really cool signature series we did. We had an event up in New York. So that was Paul. Somebody just said something about the Mets. I mean, our dude, Pete Alonso, this is a pretty sweet mug. Pete signed a couple of these. We're fortunate enough to work with Pete. He's come on live with me a couple of times, which I'm very grateful for. He's an awesome, awesome guy. Couldn't get more down to earth. And he signed some stuff. So that's pretty sweet. Wade Boggs, you guys saw this one already. And again, if anybody's interested in the Wade Boggs, we have a few of signature series mugs that are all autographed. On the site right now, we have Rod Carew, which looks like, I can't reach it, but we got a Rod Carew. We have Wade Boggs. We have Jose Canseco. I think there was a couple others. But if you go onto our site and type in signature or autograph, you probably find these. Then, of course, let's talk about some of the World Series champions mugs. This is a really cool one. I was in Houston end of last year. Kyle Tucker, who is it? It's Tucker, it's Altuve, and Lance McCullers. They have an event called Team Up where they do some amazing things. So if you get a chance, go check out Team Up and see what these boys are doing. But this right here is a World Series champion mug signed by Tucker, which is sweet. And then we also have one from 2020 signed by Justin Turner. Can you guys see that one? Let's see. Yeah, Scott, that Wade Boggs mug is nasty. I honestly, that's probably one of the most fun guys I had a chance to hang out with is Wade. He's awesome. This is one that I think, just almost transcends baseball. So this is the Sandlot. So we actually have these on the site. This one's autographed by David Mickey Evans. And if you don't know the story about David Mickey Evans, he's the writer, director, and narrator of the Sandlot. So we partnered up with David, and we created this right here. It's a Sandlot mug, and as you can see, it's got the boys all wrapped around. It's that iconic photo. This is on our site right now. You can get these, and inside comes an autographed photo from David. So you'll get the mug and an autographed photo. I think they're $79.99. Awesome gift. And I think it comes with 30 minutes of uncut footage. So whenever we did the deal with David, we went to a beach bar, another fun story, but we went to a beach bar here in Florida, and just hung out all day long and signed photos and all this cool, fun stuff with David. And yeah, that was a hell of a day, and a story that we won't soon forget. I know that was one of the highlights for Randall as well, because The Sandlot was one of our favorite movies. But yeah, this yeah, Rick, man, this thing's awesome. Look at that mug. So if you know anybody that's like a fan of The Sandlot, get them this right here. Comes with an autographed photo inside, but we're giving that one away, signed by David. And now I got some baseballs. I got like a half a dozen baseballs I'm going to go to now. But I wanted to tell you about a couple other really cool things that are happening right now. Does anybody follow or like or watch the Savannah Bananas? What Jesse Cole and those guys are doing in Savannah, and it's just like transcending the game, the banana ball, the stuff they're getting on ESPN and all this kind of stuff. So we have the license. It's in the final stages right now. We could be going live tomorrow. The mugs are already done. I do a sneak peek of them really quick, just so you can kind of see what we're working with, just to give you an idea. Where is it? Look at that. We can't put them up for sale yet, but we have coasters, cutters, baseball bat handle bottle openers, our knob shots, our dugout mugs. We have the whiskey mugs, the wind ups. It's the whole 9 yards. So definitely keep your eyes open for that, because we're going to be rolling those out. And yeah, Rick, entertainment is an understatement. So cool with what they're doing. The other thing is we're in the talks right now, and I think it's going to happen. We're doing a little something with Jazz Chisholm from the Miami Marlins. He's got a cool foundation that's helping kids, underprivileged kids that want to play ball and some stuff like that. Super cool. We're in the final chats with his agent now, but I think that's going to be launching next month. So keep your eyes open for that. Jazz is a fantastic guy, and we're going to bring him on and, do an interview like we do with Pete and Turner and all these guys, just to, bring some fun and bring some cool content. So let's talk about some baseballs. So we have David Wells. This right here is the perfect game ball. Let me see. There it is. He said, yeah. So we got this one from our guy Boomer with the PG, the perfect game, May 17th, 98 on there. So that's always awesome. I got to be careful with the balls because I keep them. They're all boxed up. I just took them out for the live, so I'm not like over here getting them all destroyed. One of the better catchers in the last, couple generations, Buster Posey. If there's any Giants fans out there, our guy Buster, that's going to be a good one. Somebody's going to love to get that. What do you think, Buster Posey Hall of Fame? Yes or no? I'm just curious if anybody has any feedback on that, because he's one of those ones that there's a lot of discussion about, but I would think he's probably in first ballot, maybe not, but I think he's probably in. Curious what you think. Let's see who else we got here. Astros fans, Michael Brantley. Not a common autograph. We were at Johnny Damon's golf tournament, and we were having dinner, and I was telling him, I was like, dude, we give a lot of stuff away. I never see your autograph stuff out there. But yeah, so we got our buddy right here, Brantley. Who else we got? Now, I don't know if somebody's be glad to get this ball or if this is kind of like a zonk, but we got the commissioner. We're going to throw one of the balls from the commissioner in there. Rob Manfred. Love him, hate him. Somebody's winning a ball from Rob. Speaking of Johnny Damon, we got our boy Johnny. Wastes none of the sweet spot. He stretches it all the way out. All right, who do we got left? Oh, knuckleballer, Tim Wakefield. Shout out to Florida Tech. So y'all know my partner Randall, obviously the inventor of the baseball bat mug. Can't believe we're coming up on 7 years, which is kind of wild. So side note, huge love for all the support. It's next level. But this is alumni of Florida Tech as well, Tim Wakefield, and one hell of a golfer as well. Not that matters, but he's a good golfer. I've had a chance to play with him once, and he can really smack the ball around. To me, this is probably one of the best prizes that we're giving away. Probably one of the best people I've ever met, especially with Dugout. Mariano Rivera. This is his Hall of Fame 2019 inscription. We're giving this ball away. This is a sick prize for anybody. It doesn't matter if you're a Yankee fan or not. Mariano was literally one of the best. So happy for him. He was the first ever. Some of y'all probably already know this. The first ever unanimous induction to the Hall of Fame, which just shows how much everybody, loved and respected Mariano. And I was blessed to meet Mariano through a golf tournament, and we just happened to stay in touch lightly. And one thing led to another. We raised some money for his charity through our Cheers to Charity initiative. And he came on the 1-year anniversary of his induction and went live with us for an hour. So I got to interview Mariano for an hour on the 1-year anniversary of his induction in the Hall of Fame. So things like that is part of the reason why we do what we do, and we do giveaways like this, and we just really bust our butt to become this company that we have over the last 7 years, because we feel super blessed. And as we move into the end of the year and we move into playoff baseball, we're just going to keep jamming. We're going to give away some cool stuff. We're going to have a lot of fun. We have 2 new products that are dropping. I can't talk about them. I even asked Randall, and he said I couldn't talk about it because they're not quite ready yet. But they're going to be a sweet addition to what we're doing here. You've seen one of the other ones that we recently dropped. We have the cork coasters. We are working on, I'll show you really quick. I don't know if these aren't live yet, but these are wood little home plates. They may or may not be awesome coasters. I cannot say. And then we're working on some other things as well. But we have some cool products coming down the pipe that I hope are ready by the end of this year. If not, it'll be ready for spring training, which is so exciting because we're not even slowing down. We're going to keep rolling. And I'm going to keep moving on my night. I just wanted to pop in. I wanted to say what's up. I wanted to say text Signature September to 85311. It's continuously going through here. And enter. Share this video. Tell other people to enter. And we'll probably jump on live. You know what? Maybe we'll spin the wheel next week. I'll talk to Randall and see if we can get on next Wednesday. And we'll spin the wheel. We'll give away some mugs. Maybe we'll give away a few extra autos just for fun. And we'll go from there. So in the meantime, enjoy baseball. There's plenty of it on tonight. Enjoy the mugs for those of you who already own them. Gifting season's here already. We're starting to see a spike. We got featured this morning on CBS, which is super exciting. But the sales went through the roof. Very, very blessed and very grateful for that. But we are going to, as we do every single year, it's not a marketing ploy. We sell out. We can only make so many mugs. So if you are thinking about gifting these for the holidays, I would highly suggest you go ahead and start grabbing them. If you see us running a promotion, grab them. If you see us, start putting these things aside so that you don't wait last minute for a cool gift and we run out. So that's my only advice. And in the meantime, stay blessed. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll probably see you next Wednesday. Talk soon. Swig for the fences.